Hello. This marks the 40th year that the Noon Kiwanis have provided seedlings to elementary schools in Medina. We purchased the seedlings from a nursery in Pennsylvania, pot each seedling into milk cartons, and deliver the 522 trees to the 9 schools where all 3rd graders can take their trees home to be planted. We thank Pine Grove Nursery of Pennsylvania for the seedlings, Evergreen Packaging in Olmsted Falls for the milk cartons, and River Styx Buellers for the plastic bags. We thank Kiwanis members and other volunteers for doing the potting. Kiwanis volunteers with their trucks to deliver to the schools and to all those who organize the program. Your tree this year is a pin oak. Pin oaks may grow to be 60 to 75 feet tall, and some have been known to reach 100 feet tall. If you take care of your seedling, the young tree may reach the height of your home by the time you graduate from high school. The average lifespan for a pin oak is about 125 years. The leaves turn into various colors, most notably shades of bronze and red. The wood is hard and is used in general construction and for firewood. Arbor Day in Ohio is the last Friday in April each year. Since Kiwanis meets on Thursday and usually has the contest winners present their posters and poems at the luncheon, the mayor of Medina, Dennis Hanwell, proclaims that this year, Thursday, April 29, is Arbor Day in Medina.
Hi, my name's Dennis Hanwell. I'm the mayor for the city of Medina, and we're here today to celebrate Arbor Day and to designate April 29th this year as Arbor Day for the city of Medina. I'm signing a proclamation for each one of the 7 city Medina schools, 3rd graders, and also Medina Christian Academy and St. Francis schools. And I would encourage you to take care of the trees in our community. Medina has been a Tree City USA for many years. The trees help with our health. The trees beautify our community. And as our future leaders, if you help us keep that up, that would be great. And I also just like to mention the Kiwanis have done this for years, providing trees, having the essay contest, and we're very thankful for the Kiwanis as well. Thank you. Have a great Arbor Day.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Since the students are not allowed to come to Kiwanis, Kiwanis is coming to you by recording these presentations for you to see. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Deneen Beal, and I am the principal at St. Francis Xavier School. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the Medina Kiwanis for providing us this opportunity in these challenging times to present to you 2 of our students from our 3rd grade who are going to present their Arbor Day project. My first student here today is Faith Tabaldi. Take it away, Faith.
Dear Sugar Maple Seed, as I get ready to plant you in the ground, I want you to know this is not goodbye. It's see you soon. I will see you in 2 to 3 short months, but you will not be a seedling anymore. You will be a sproutling. I will tell you now about what your life will be like. You will grow to be 50 to 80 feet tall. It will take 20 to 30 years to reach your full size. You will be food for squirrels, porcupines, and rabbits. They will eat your seeds, buds, twigs, and leaves. You will be a home for so many wildlife friends. Birds will build their homes in your strong branches. Since you will live such a long life, up to 400 years, you will be a home for so many families. In the winter, you will let the sunlight in and help warm our home. In the summer, you will keep us cool by blocking the sunlight with your leaves. You are a deciduous tree, which means you will lose your leaves in the fall, but not before they turn beautiful colors for all to enjoy. Don't worry, you will bloom again in the spring. You are a tree that makes a lot of sap, which is used to make a thick, sweet liquid called syrup. Many people enjoy syrup, including me. Don't be afraid if one day someone pokes a hole in your trunk to get the sap out. It won't hurt you. When I am grown up, you will be grown up too. I will help my children build a treehouse in your strong branches. We will have picnics under your beautiful leaves. My children will swing and climb under you like I once did. Oh, little seedling, your ventures are just beginning.
And now to present his poster on the life cycle of toilet paper is our very own Colin Becker.
Life Cycle of Toilet Paper, From Oak Tree to Teepee, by Colin Becker. The oak tree is a hardwood tree. It is used to give toilet paper the soft texture. Softwood trees, such as the Douglas fir, are also used to make toilet paper strong. Toilet paper is usually made from 70% hardwood and 30% softwood. Step 1. The oak tree and other trees are cut down and the bark is taken off. The logs are chipped into small pieces and separated into batches. And here is a wood chip. Step 2. The chips are added to a large pressure cooker along with chemicals and cooked for up to 3 hours. The moisture in the wood evaporates, resulting in usable fiber called pulp. And here I drew a massive pressure cooker. Step 3. The pulp is washed and bleached until all the color is removed. And here I drew soap because it represents washing. Step 4. The pulp is mixed with water and spread on a mesh screen, creating paper stock. And here is a piece of mesh screen. Step 5. The paper stock is pressed and dried and then creped, which means it's scraped off using a metal blade and wound on jumper reels. And here is a picture of jumper reels. Step 6. Then machines cut it into long strips and perforate it into squares. I put a piece of toilet paper because you can see the perforation marks. Step 7. Finally, it's cut into rolls and wrapped in packages. And here is a picture of a package that you can see at a store. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kim Halleck, and I am the principal at Northrop Elementary. And once again, especially during this time of being creative and thinking outside the box, we would like to thank Kiwanis for making sure that our Arbor Day luncheon presentation and our tree delivery still happened this year despite all of the restrictions. So first off, I have Sam Linden with us. His teacher is Miss Lesnick, and he is going to talk about his tree project.
So my project is called Terrific Trees by Sam Linden. Life cycle of a tree. A tree starts out as a small seed. The seed then grows and grows. The tree reproduces, which means it makes more of its kind. It's kind of like how our parents give birth to us, causing there to be more humans. The plant eventually dies and rots. Trees make. Trees form paper. It's true. If we use less paper, it will help trees. Sadly, people cut down too many trees and use them for houses, cabins, and things we don't really need. If we reuse paper and not cut down trees so much, it could help us breathe. That's right, I said breathe. If it weren't for the trees, we would have no oxygen. The trees breathe in what we breathe out, and we breathe in what they breathe out. Trees help us in many ways. Things that are good and bad. Something that is bad for trees, here's one of the main ones. Litter. Litter is trash we throw in nature and on the ground. It can hurt plants because it might hurt the soil around the tree. We should also drive less because the gas from our car causes air pollution. Ride a bike or walk to save some trees. If you want to plant a tree, here are some things that are good for it. Sunlight is a tree's food. It needs lots of sunlight. Water is needed because it moistens the soil. Trees are important and help us with life. And here's a poem that I made called Without Trees. Up in the sky, oh up so high, there are branches swaying in the breeze, all covered in leaves. What would life be like without trees? Mucky, brown, hard to breathe, a muddy mound instead of trees. Without them, the earth would be hard to mend. So next time you see a tree, say, "Thank you, friend."
This is Ellie Seedhouse. She is a third grader in Miss Bose's class.
So how I decided to do my project, so my teacher, Miss Boza, she helped me decide on this because she said she did this with her kid. And then, so I decided to do the note too. So the note says, "Dear tree, in your life here in Medina, it will be peaceful, amazing, and adventurous. It is peaceful because people gather around to enjoy nature. And it's amazing because at Christmas time, you get decorated with all kinds of pretty lights. And last but not least, it is adventurous because you get to see new faces and experience new things every day."
And this is Teresa DeFranco, who is in Miss Singali's third grade classroom.
I did the life cycle of a tree. It starts as a seedling, then a sprout, then a sapling, then a mature tree. Then it goes to a dead tree, it goes to a rotting log, and it starts back over. The seasons, it starts as spring, summer, fall, and then winter. Trees need sunlight, air, water, and nutrition to survive.
Now we have Kaylee Kurtz, who is a third grader in Miss Nervo's classroom.
This is my tree project, life cycle of a tree. First, a tree drops a seed, then it gets pushed in the ground by rain or something heavy. Then, in a couple of months, a sprout comes up. It continues to grow. Then in a couple of years, there is a big tree that is really tall. Then when the tree is really old or has been cut down, the tree will fall down. And these are the pictures. That is a tree. This is a seed. That's another tree, and that is a tree falling down.
Hi, I'm Mary Jo Morgan, and I'm a third grade teacher at Wade Elementary. I have our winners of the Arbor Day contest. We would like to thank Kiwanis for everything that they have done for our community and the donation of the trees. I know the kids enjoy planting them every year. I have our first winner, Race DeVore.
This is my Arbor Day project. Should prepare this. It is a tree with a bunch of raisins on it. And then I did this, and I basically just took a bunch of paint and splattered it on the outside. Okay, and here are my reasons. Trees provide oxygen. Trees reduce noise pollution. Trees can keep the air clean. Trees are used as landmarks. Tree rings can predict climate change. Trees cool us off. And trees are pretty. Trees provide materials such as wood. Trees provide shade. Trees wood can be used to make tools and shelter.
And now we have Mrs. Wilbur's winner, Kaya Rismiller.
I did why trees are important because they help us with many materials that we have. They control our water cycle and stop preventing erosions. They clean the air we breathe. They help us make medicine and other
kinds of fruit that comes from trees. Like, for example, for the medicine, ibuprofen is the bark from a tree. And trees are important to many animals for habitats like birds, squirrels, and owls. They provide jobs for us. And then over here, we teach others about stop or preventing forest fires. We recycle for them, visit a forest and stay on the trail so we don't bother any of the trees, donate, share, and borrow books from the library so we don't have to keep making the same copy and plant a tree.
All right, we have our third winner from Mrs. Gangle's class. This is Robbie Meyer.
Dear Lodge Mudge, I will name you Lodge Mudge because you are going to get slow lodge from me taking care of you. I will take care of you by watering you, making sure you get lots of sun, and putting you in rich soil so you get enough nutrients. You are going to have a wonderful life when you are big enough. My dad will drill a hole into you. Don't be worried, my dad will be gentle. Next, you be careful and insert a metal spiral that connects to a tube that goes to a bucket. This bucket will fill up with your sap in the late winter months. When my dad collects enough sap, he will pour it all onto a large pan. My dad was able to create an outdoor oven out of a huge metal drum. He will make a huge, very hot fire in this oven, and the pan will be put on top of the fire. The sap will have to boil, and as it boils, it thickens up. My dad will bring the maple syrup inside and let it sit on the stove for 2 days. When the maple syrup is done, our whole house starts to smell like maple syrup for weeks. We will do this so we can make lots of maple syrup from your sap. Maple syrup is mouth-watering when warmed up and gently drizzled on my pancakes, waffles, oatmeal, French toast, and my tongue. Congratulations, Lodge Mudge. You get to be a home to many animals and insects. You get to be a home to animals like squirrels, birds, coons, and you can be sheltered to deer. Some insects can live inside you, and some spiders. I can't wait to meet you, Lodge Mudge.
And we have our fourth winner from Wait Elementary, Kagan Steffen.
Okay, so this is what I did. I tried to take the technique on doing a three-way thing. And the first part is a little saying that says, Arbor Day is a special holiday because we are saying thanks to the trees and plants. And now I'm going to tell you 5 things showing that plants are very special. And we should keep taking care of plants and trees. And now those 5 things I said I would tell you about trees. 1, oxygen. Trees give out a lot of oxygen. 2, trees give out wood for people to build homes. 3, trees provide homes for animals. 4, trees are very beautiful. 5, some trees provide food. And then I drawed a picture, and then I just draw down here that said, Happy Arbor Day.
Hi, I'm Karen McGinty, and I'm the principal at Garfield School, and I am here with some of our fantastic third grade writers to celebrate Arbor Day. And this year we have a very, very special writer. I would like to introduce my friend Mesa Getz, and she is going to talk to you about a poem that she wrote.
Hi, this is my Arbor Day poster. Trees are important because they absorb carbon dioxide and it comes out as oxygen. Trees are also homes for animals. Trees also give us wood for pencils, houses, chairs, and other things. Trees are awesome.
And I'm here now with our Garfield third grader, Allie Saucedo, and she's going to talk about the life cycle of a tree.
First, it starts off as a seed, then
it starts to grow off from the rain to growing roots. Then, after a few days, it turns to a seedling. And then it starts almost as it's a growing tree. And then it starts to grow to a big tree.
Hello, my name is Eldora Lavdis, and I am the principal at Blake Elementary School. I'd like to start by thanking Kiwanis for this wonderful program that you do every single year for our third graders. Our students look so forward to receiving their trees and planting them. And, we just spoke to Mr. Fenn, who told us that his tree is still growing that he planted when he was in third grade. So it's just such a wonderful program, and we really appreciate your support and appreciate what you're doing for our third graders every year. So our first Arbor Day winner is Miss Selena Wendt, and she is going to show you her artwork and read her tree essay. Selena, go ahead, it's all you.
So this is my tree letter, and I will read it. Dear beautiful tree, I appreciate how you provide oxygen for me and lots of other people. I love to look at you and your beautiful colors. I love the shade you provide to my yard. I love the cherries you drop. Your cherries are so delicious, they are golden to me. I love to jump in your leaves when it is fall. I love how when I climb you, I see little bits of light shining through your leaves. I love how big you are. I love to come outside every day and count how many birds are sitting on your long, beautiful branches. I love you so much. The best gift you have gave me is you. You, just being my favorite tree. Love, Selena Wendt.
Our next winner from Blake Elementary is Ella Schaff. Ella, would you like to share your artwork and read your tree essay to us?
Yes, this is my tree right here, and I will read it. Dear tree, your life in Medina will be wonderful. First, I'll plant you in my backyard because I have lots of big, beautiful trees there to keep you company. I'll plant you somewhere sunny so you can soak up all the sun. Also, I will plant you in good soil so it does not make you sick. I will water you every day so you can grow big and strong. And when you are bigger, I can climb your branches. And when I get to the top, I will see the beautiful sight. I'm so excited to see what kind of animals will live in you. Like birds, they can make nests on your branches. Or squirrels can make homes if you had holes in your trunk. When you are bigger, I can read on a hot day under your cool shade. And when I am done for the day, I will tuck you in tight. And you can rest for the night until the next day of fun comes. From your friend, Ella.
Hello, Kiwanis Group. My name is Craig Comer. I'm the principal at Sidney Fenn Elementary. We're very pleased that you are helping us out again this year, especially in a very tough year. Our students have been able to participate in this over many, many years, and we're very gracious that you made us a part of your club once again this year. I am going to start with our first award winner, and that is Nora Widdenmeyer.
First, there is an itty-bitty seed called an acorn. It is a fruit of the oak tree. An acorn contains a single seed, rarely two. Then, an acorn starts to sprout. Its maximum sprouting is 14 weeks long. There is a miniature oak tree. Next to the miniature oak tree. The normal height is 5 feet. Lastly is an overall oak tree. There are over 600 different kinds of oak trees. An acorn produces about 10 million acorns during its lifetime.
Our next award recipient is Ava Undeselli.
So first it comes out as a seed, and then when it starts growing, it becomes a sapling, a small tree, and then it turns into a big tree. And then I have a letter. You will live in my front yard. You will see people walking their dogs in the summer. I hope one doesn't pee on you. Your leaves will leave in the winter. Don't worry, they will come back. My mom will put lights on you by Christmas time. You'll look gorgeous.
My name is Jacob Tor. I am a third grader at Sidney Fenn Elementary School. My Arbor Day project was a Google-sized presentation of a life cycle of a tree. I added in videos and photos, and I learned a lot. Thanks!
Hello, I'm Mrs. Federico. I'm the principal at Heritage Elementary. I want to thank Kiwanis for sponsoring an Arbor Day project again, where all of our third graders will get trees to plant in their yard. I know my 3 children have gotten trees through Medina City Schools, and Mr. Condit has done a lot with this project over the years. He is the principal at Ella Canavan, and I'm just grateful that we get to be a part of this at Heritage Elementary. Today I am here with Brennan Checky, and Brennan is going to present his winning poster about trees. Brennan, would you like to go ahead?
Yeah. So the first thing I did about my poster is I did a life cycle of a tree. I did seed to sprout to sapling to natural tree, and then I went to snag, and then I wrote some things that you could do, and this is what you produce with trees. I got houses, furniture, paper, mulch, firewood, decks, boardwalks, boats, sailboats, canoes, utility poles, fences, forts, toys, and that's some things that you could do with a tree.
Thank you, Brennan. I love your poster, and I love that you just educated us on all the things we can do with trees. Thank you. Next, I'd like to present Leah Serena to talk about her tree project.
Products made from trees. Created by me, Leah Serena. Have you ever wondered what products trees make? Trees make a lot of products we use every day. The following slides are going to show you some examples of products made from the tree. Wood products. Log cabins, musical instruments, toys, baseball bats, and doors are some of the products made from wood. Pulp. Cardboard boxes, books, toilet paper, newspaper, and diapers are some products made from tree pulp. Chemicals. Shaving cream, shoe polish, toothpaste, and crayons are some products made from tree chemicals. Cellulose. Photographic film, thread, hard hats, rayon clothing, and luggage are some products made from tree cellulose. Food. Olives, mangoes, vanilla, grapefruit, and apples are some food that come from trees. Even the important morning drink that Mommy and Daddy love come from the trees. Coffee. In conclusion, trees are very important to animals and people. Trees give people oxygen and products we use every day. We need to protect trees by not using too much paper, reuse paper products, do crafts with empty toilet paper rolls, and shoe boxes. Oh yeah, and plant more trees. If you enjoy outdoors like me, you can go visit the national parks near you. Done!
Next, we have Juliana Ivanoff to share her tree project with us.
Trees are important because they provide us with oxygen, stabilize the soil to give life. Trees provide us with materials or tools and shelter. They provide shelter for animals, and they also give us fruits, leaves, and dead trees provide nutrients for other plants. They provide greenland, beauty, and peace.
Hello, Medina Kiwanians. My name is Brian Condit, and I am the principal at Ella Canavan Elementary. While we cannot be with you this year to celebrate Arbor Day, we are still fortunate enough to do Arbor Day here at the school and record a video message of our winners. So today I have 2 third graders with me to celebrate Arbor Day and to congratulate them on winning the poster contest in their classrooms. All of our students here at Canavan look forward to getting their pin oaks seedlings next week to plant and take home, and we are very excited to have those and to continue that tradition. So today next to me, the first student I would like to introduce is Kate Laux. Kate is a third grader here at Ella Canavan and is in Mrs. Petro's class. So I'm going to turn it over to Kate, and she is going to read her letter that she wrote to her pin oak. All right, Kate, so I'm going to take your poster, and then you can read it to the Kiwanians.
Dear Pin Oak Tree, I'm so excited to help you grow. I hope you like your new home. Here's a joke. Why are trees so funny? They are very naughty. Trees are good for the world. They give us oxygen, and they need us because we breathe out carbon dioxide, and they need carbon. And they give us oxygen, and we need oxygen to live. It's like we are friends with trees. Next, this is important. Middle limbs are horizontal and top limbs are slanted. Upper surfaces are dark green and shiny. Lower surfaces are paler. When their leaves leave and fall to the ground, the leaves have a good place for small animals to live. When leaves are on the ground, they go into the soil, and that is good for the soil. Alkaline soils cause pin oaks to suffer from iron kibkis. Key identifications can be recognized overall shape alone, tall, straight trunk. A pin oak tree is usually 50 to 100 feet tall. Thank you for letting me have a pin oak tree. Very much, Kiwanis Club. I'm so excited to take care of my pin oak tree. I'm so excited to see deer, squirrel, birds, and hopefully a lot more eating the nuts. I will water you every day till you get 5 feet tall. Then I will water you every other day. And if I'm on vacation, I will tell the neighbors when they come over to feed my fish to feed you. And maybe once a week in the summer, I will turn the sprinkler on and make you have nice, moist soil. Thank you again for letting me have a pin oak tree. Very much, Kiwanis Club. Your new friend, Kate.
Very good. Great job, Kate. Here, you can turn it so the Kiwanians can see your picture.
Picture?
All right, Medina Kiwanians, here's our second poster winner at Ella Canavan. Next to me, I have third grader Reese Knopfs, and Reese is a third grade student in Mrs. Cassidy's class. And I'm going to turn it over to Reese and have her share the letter that she wrote to her pin oak tree. Reese, I'll take your letter and you can read it to the Kiwanians.
Dear Pin Oak Tree, you're very helpful to the world. First of all, you give the world oxygen because we breathe out carbon dioxide, and you make it into air for us to breathe. Also, humans need wood from your bark for furniture, boats, and tools. For example, desks are made of wood, and most tools and some beds are too. Next, did you know that most trees in the world grow from 15 to 20 feet tall? And the tree is the biggest plant in the world. And also, there are more trees in the world than any other plant. Also, trees help save soil and water in the ground. Finally, trees keep the wind from blowing soil away, and their roots keep soil from being washed away from the water and the rain. Thank you, Kiwanis Club, for this special gift. I will take care of my tree by making sure it gets 6 or more hours of sun and water every single day until it becomes an adult tree. Sincerely, your new friend, Reese.
Great job, Reese. Here, you want to show the poster so the Kiwanians can see it? Perfect. And Medina Kiwanians, thank you again for your donation of these seedlings to our third graders. This is a program we look forward to every year, and we are looking forward to returning to your club next year to enjoy wonderful lunch and share our students with you. Thank you again.